Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Dutch day, but not just a Dutch day, but a Dutch cultural day, I guess. Den Haag has everything. What to do in Hague or Hague. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
On the metro for a short trip to Den Haag, aka The Hague. It's basically
Is it Hague or Hague? Let me know in the comment section which one it is.
We're here and we've been itching to get out and spend some time at the beach. And while we're here, we'll be getting some authentic Cantonese food in Den Haag's historic Chinatown and seeing all of the land.
I love Cantonese food. I don't know if you've ever been to China or to Hong Kong, especially Hong Kong. Dim sum. Love dim sum.
Marks in the Netherlands in one single place.
What?
We are familiar with The Hague before moving to the Netherlands, and generally I think most Americans are, but their understanding kind of ends at that it's the place where the International Criminal Court is. But it's so much more than that.
She said Americans know. I'm going to be honest, because I got to be honest, I've never heard of The Hague or Hague. I don't know anything. The only cities I know of in the Netherlands, Amsterdam and Rotterdam. The rest, I don't know. And this is really good. This is why I'm actually quite excited about this video, because I'm learning about other places other than Amsterdam and Rotterdam. I haven't even looked into Rotterdam properly, but Amsterdam specifically. And I know you guys have been saying in the comment section, it's not just Amsterdam, there's other places in the Netherlands. I know. So this is why we're moving away from Amsterdam and seeing what else is in the Netherlands.
There are tons of embassies, beautiful architecture, and delicious food. And there's also this red banana.
Red banana.
We are starting our day in Den Haag at Ilmani, which is a coffee shop in the popular Theresiastraat neighborhood, and they roast all of their own beans here, and they have a ton of them. Also a ton of teas too.
A ton of beans.
A ton of beans. While we're here sipping on our coffee, let's tell you a little bit more about Den Haag. So Den Haag is not technically the capital of the Netherlands, Amsterdam is, but it does function as the capital in many ways. So it's the seat of government, and the king and his family live here. It's also the third largest city in the Netherlands, and there are more trees than residents, which I can see already because I can see 3 trees from where I'm sitting.
There's more trees than residents. I love that. We need clean air. Trees are so important. Sorry to be preachy. I'm not Greta Thunberg or anything, but we need more trees. We need more greenery. It's good for the air. I love that. I already like the place. That means if there's more trees and people, I'm going to enjoy the
Prove
Hague.
it.
Look, turn around. They're right there.
That's not that many trees.
So we're going to finish our coffee and we're going to head to our first destination.
Okay.
You always zoom in on me.
I really love a place that really appreciates coffee. And I feel like I haven't really found a place like that here in the Netherlands so much. Like really appreciates like coffee, like the beans. Coffee. Not cappuccinos. Not that that's not coffee. Okay, now we're going to see the sights.
This way, or do we take the bike path?
We're lost in this beautiful park trying to find the entrance to House 10 Boss.
I think we can walk this way. There's people walking.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
That's definitely me. You see, when I go to a country and I visit and I'm on my own or with somebody, I just go. I'm just like, I don't really plan. I'm just like, let's see. Let's just walk this way and just see if we end up somewhere. I'm the worst at planning. So, but I mean, look how beautiful that is. Like, if you're gonna be lost anywhere, be lost somewhere beautiful. Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna be lost, at least let it be beautiful.
10 Boss translates to house in the woods.
I think we're on the right path.
Yes, I definitely think we're on the right path.
Look, more trees.
It's definitely in the woods.
This is the Royal Palace. This is actually one of 3 residences that the king has here in the Netherlands. 2 are in Den Haag and 1 is in Amsterdam. And there is an exact replica of this in Japan.
Michelle was like, that security guard staring at us, let's go. I don't know how seriously they take security here. The king will arrest you.
I'm not a rebel.
They'll fly you out of the country.
I don't want to get deported.
All right, we're here for lunch. You ready?
No more Hema.
Not today.
Not today.
Since Den Haag is the 3rd largest city in the Netherlands, it's very big.
It's very big. It's very busy.
It's very big. It is one of the cities with a tram. one of the three cities with a tram too, which you can imagine is also Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Den Haag.
The big three.
The big three. It is.
We went third biggest city. That's interesting. That means it's kind of like the city I'm from. I'm from a city that's like, it's like the third or fourth biggest city in the UK. I think it's about 700,000 people. Yeah, the city I'm from. So okay, I've got an idea. So this is kind of like your Manchester. This is kind of like your Manchester, because Manchester is seen as the third biggest city in the UK.
The quiet, beautiful park where House 10 Bosch was to now the city center where it's much busier and much more bustling.
Yeah.
But we're here for good reason. We're about to get lunch.
Love food.
We're getting lunch in Chinatown today, which is a bustling area of the city. And the reason why there's so much development in this area is because of the Chinatown Foundation. They provide a ton of support to Chinese entrepreneurs in this section of town. Also, they provide support for different festivals like the Moon Festival, Chinese New Year, and they kicked off the initiative to build these two beautiful gates on either end of the street.
I love that.
Love it.
We have a Chinatown in our city, an unofficial Chinatown, and I would love for them to build some gates on that street. Yeah, I love a good Chinatown.
We are at Full Moon City, which is a Cantonese restaurant specializing in dim sum. And it looks like this is going to be our first proper dim sum experience since moving to the Netherlands. Their menu was gigantic. It was like an entire magazine full of delicious food, so it was hard to choose, but we'll show you what we got here in a sec.
I think we made the right decisions.
You think so? You
Yeah.
did all the ordering, so
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
I put all my trust in you.
Starting off.
Well, my partner's grew up in Hong Kong, so I have an inkling whether what they've ordered is good. So let's see what they order, because I'm gonna judge.
A hot and sour soup, which I'm very excited about.
This soup is thick. It's full of mushrooms, chicken, tofu, and some other things I couldn't necessarily identify, but it was so good and so tangy.
Yeah, he ate my bowl too.
I really like the soup.
Our food is here, and we got the
rest of our foods.
prawn and chowder cheese balls. I love the execution of these. I mean, look.
Cheese balls. That's not authentic. I feel like that's not authentic in Thailand, in China, in Hong Kong. Sorry. Normally they just come in just the prawns, but not with the cheese.
This cheese bowl. To be honest, I didn't love the taste. Shrimp and cheese, I'm not so sure. These are chung fun, basically
Chung
little
fun.
rice flour noodle pockets. We got
Authentic.
a mix, which was beef, shrimp, and barbecue pork. Got some good shrimp. The noodle exterior is super gluteny and slimy in a good way.
I always call it placenta because it's kind of like it is like a slimy texture, but it's nice.
Pork and shrimp shumai was
Also authentic.
probably the meatiest we've ever eaten. Oh, they're really hot.
You've got like
It was like a freaking sausage
egg roll. Is it egg rolls? No, fish eggs on top. Fish eggs on the top.
inside. It was crazy.
Little yellow things.
I love scallion pancakes.
So do I.
And we forgot to record us eating the duck lumpia.
Oh, baby.
Oh, man.
I'm very full.
I love how they've gone to the Netherlands and they're eating Chinese food. I just find it funny.
That soup was the bomb.
He loved the soup. He ate
Top
my
5
soup
soup
too.
all time. I did eat her soup too. What's next?
More food, but this time I'll do most of the eating. Are you ready to ape snocular? We went to Bakery Lee and You.
Lee and you.
Lee and You. And we
I think it's supposed to be like me and
Oh,
you.
me and you. Yeah, and we got a little egg tart.
Ooh, I love
They
that
had egg
tart.
tarts on the menu at the dim sum.
Yeah, that egg tart is messy. That's not a very attractive looking egg tart. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe they should have got the egg tart at dim sum because egg tarts, like, They're very good. Asian egg tarts are very good.
Place, but they're very highly rated here, so I wanted to give it a try.
It's messy though.
How do you eat an egg tart?
You bite right into it.
Well, right into it?
Yeah. It's like a cupcake.
We're gonna have to eat it like this.
This is literally, we're gonna
Oh, that's a mess, isn't it?
get dragged for this.
It's stuck to the pan. Ooh. This is the creamiest egg tart I think I've ever had. It's cooked perfectly, and it tastes like basically if you mixed an egg with cream and powdered sugar and you baked it.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like
it
an
tastes
egg
like
tart.
what you make it with.
Yeah, it's very good, and the crust is maybe like a little sweet and kind of bready. Yeah.
Okay.
You wrecked this egg tart.
I know, I'm sorry. It's stuck on the bottom.
To be fair, on her, like, it's spilled over. It doesn't look like it's encased properly. So yeah, she had to eat it like that. I think
it's leaking from the.
So should I go to Lee and you? Is that popular in the Netherlands? Is that popular in Hague? Are they going to the right place? Are they, you know, like they've now gone to get some Chinese food and now they've gone to get this egg tart. How Dutch is this experience? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Let me know.
Bottom, and then, you know, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to eat my egg tart.
What's next?
What sort of travel video is like this? At least they're being real. There's no edits. It's just like, what's next? I don't know. That's kind of like how my travel videos would be. I'm just like, I just go by like feeling. I don't plan anything, but it's just funny because this is like an entire video and they're just like, I don't know. We're just gonna go places.
Next, I don't know what we're doing next.
Are we seeing more sights?
No. We have made our way over to the Binnenhof, which is the center of Dutch politics. So Parliament, the Prime Minister, and local authorities all work in this area. And right behind me is Ridderzaal, which is the Knights Reception Hall. The king gives most of his speeches from this building, and all of the royal thrones are housed here. I want to go inside and look.
Who are local authorities?
I think that it's like local government, like Den Haag's local government also works from these buildings.
Oh.
So you like the UK? Do you have like council? We have like local. We don't call it local government. We call them like councillors. So we have like a local council. So in my city, it's called Leeds City Council. You have Manchester City Council, Birmingham City Council, and basically they get a little bit of a budget from London, a little bit of pocket money, and then they can spend it on social things for the city and divvy it out that way. Is that how how does it work in the Netherlands with your governmental figures in each city? Do they get a little bit of funding from the central government? Let me know in the comment section. I don't know how it works. We've seen this before. I feel like this is filler. Why are we seeing the same? Didn't they show this video of this earlier on in the video? Or am I just tripping? They definitely showed that, didn't they? I feel like they showed that earlier on. Anyways.
Don't you just want to get in there?
I do.
It's like a balloon orgy.
That's nice.
And finally, Grote. So construction began on this church all the way back in the 14th century. And most of the royal family has either been baptized and or married here. And in 2020 and 2021, the king actually gave all of his speeches from this place too.
Why?
because of COVID. There's a lot more space to spread out in here than at the Rittersaal.
Well, COVID was it was weird, wasn't it? I haven't asked you guys, what happened in the Netherlands? Because I'm not sure what happened. I know what happened in the UK, but I don't know what happened in other countries. What happened in the Netherlands? What was COVID like? Did it last for a long period of time? Was it catastrophic? How did you find that? Because it was a crazy time. There was a time when the entire world was like, it just stopped. At the same time, it was, wow, what a bizarre time. I used to work in a hospital during that time. So for me, the world stopped, but my work got more intense. So everyone else was at home, kind of like in a weird limbo situation, and I was still working. In fact, harder than I've ever worked in my life. It was horrible. It was a horrible time. But let me know what was happening in your country.
You want to do it again?
What if I said there was one place here in Den Haag where we could see all of the landmarks in the Netherlands?
I'd say you're a liar.
No way, I'll show you. Madurodam is a miniature park located here in The Hague with a ton of 1/25th miniature replicas of different Dutch landmarks.
I've been to when I was in Vietnam, they had like a miniature city that I saw in Da Nang. They had like this little miniature city, and I saw that. That was quite weird. And I got like little Eiffel towers and little Louvres and little Big Bens. It was really strange.
Throughout the entire country. And it opened in 1952, and all of its net proceeds go to charities here in the Netherlands.
Forgot to mention where we were.
Oh yeah.
We were on Madurodam, but specifically we're on the Erasmusbrug.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's much smaller than the one in Rotterdam.
Yeah. Also,
Some would say it's 1/25th of the size.
the incline is a lot
Hold on.
better.
There's an NS train passing. There's an alien in Utrecht. Why are the people on board upset?
That's really cool.
KLM planes taxiing for takeoff. We made it to House 10 Boss, and the family is standing right.
It's weird because it actually looks weird. It looks real when he zooms in like that. It looks real. I'm like, is that real? It's not, but it looks real.
On the front porch for us.
Ooh.
It's hard to describe the scale of this place. It's just like, it's massive. This is even half of it. The other half is way over here. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey. This place is huge.
It's really weird.
How many cheeses do you think I weigh?
I have no idea. I don't even know. I need a cheese to gauge. Get on
You
there.
can try to lift them up. They're heavy.
Four.
4 Kassen.
Where's the red banana?
Oh yeah, it's not here. Ugh. The details.
My God, save those poor people.
Okay.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, I'm gonna go check out the pier. Do you want to come with me?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Y'all, our original plan was to have a nice beachfront picnic, but it's really windy, and I've been picking sand off of my face since we walked along the ocean. So we have hopped over to Scheveningen Food Hall, which is right across from the beach, to get some sushi.
I love sushi.
So yeah.
If you haven't noticed, I just love food in general. Sushi, dim sum. Why are they? They've had all Asian food in the Netherlands. Make that make sense. Like, did they just go to the Netherlands just to eat Asian food?
Sushi and drinks. So we are actually planning on eating here anyway, because what they'll do is you can order online and you can indicate to go and that you'll be eating at the beach, and they'll pack everything up for you in like biodegradable containers, and you just stop in here before you head out to the beach and you get some sushi by the water. Who doesn't want sushi by the water?
We brought a beach towel.
Yeah, I've been toting a beach towel around with me all day long because I was so excited about the picnic, but you know, you gotta go with the flow.
At least the sun came out.
Yeah, it's very sunny, which is nice, so no complaints. Well, we keep it. Let everyone see my mistake. But there's one last thing we want to do before we talk about our Den Haag experience today. We just had to get a little treat before we left Den Haag. Luciano is an ice cream place that I remember it was like the second week that we moved here. I went to look at an apartment and it was right across the street from it, and I was like, that place looks really good. And some of you have even recommended it to us, so we're finally getting it almost a year later. I got stracciatello and apple tart.
Stracciatello?
Who doesn't love ice cream? Love ice cream.
Stracciatello.
Stracciatella?
I think it was tello on the menu.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I got like a cherry cookie thing. It was their flavor of the day.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's got some sort of, yeah.
Guys, are there any places in The Hague that's like traditionally Dutch and like a Dutch specialty? Because it seems like they're going to everywhere but like Dutch places. Maybe the ice cream is, but like we've seen sushi and we've seen dim sum, but like, are there any like traditional Dutch restaurants? Like, like if I'm gonna go there, I can go to Asia. If I want to have sushi, I'll go Japan. If I want to have dim sum, I'll go to Hong Kong. Like, I don't need that here in the Netherlands unless I was living there. So they live there, so I get it. But for a tourist, that's not what you want. You want some Dutch food.
Yeah.
Right, let's be real. It's probably a speculoos.
Oh yeah, it did look like that, didn't it?
Oh,
Cheers.
sorry.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to do shit.
I thought you were trying to
no depth
cheers.
perception when I'm behind the camera. And then I also got key lime lemon pie, which is not really a thing. It's usually key lime pie, which is lime.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, obviously that ice cream was amazing.
It was so good.
It was very good. So this about wraps up our time in Den Haag today. I really like this city. I think we say that about every city, but Den Haag's a great city because you've got big city stuff. You've got beautiful neighborhoods. You've got great food, and you've got the beach.
And speaking of beaches, we would really love to spend more time at the beach this summer.
Heck yeah.
So
So do you think, I'm going to ask you guys because you guys will know, do you think Den Haag is more of a place that you would go to live and work rather than to visit? Because I'm not sure they went to anything. I just don't know. I just feel like they went there. They went as if they were living there. But maybe because there's not much tourist attractions or like food places. Where are the Dutch spots? I want to know where the really like Dutch spots are. Where's the Dutch food? Bakeries. Where are the like tourist attractions? Let me know. I mean, they did go to a few, like the palace, and then they went to the houses of parliament. It's not parliament, but you know, where your government figures are. But I just feel like there should be more than that. I don't know. They didn't really highlight the historical buildings and stuff. Let me know in the comment section below if they missed out like some stuff. Let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.